Susan. Could you change the channel? This show is disgusting. I said to Susan and she answered, Nah. Want to watch this? Give me the remote. I said in a grumpy tone and she just answered, oh, okay, and handed me the remote. Hey, it's my room and it's my TV, so it's my right to control it. And I did it, at least I tried it. I pushed really every button, but the channel wasn't changing. The TV flickered only, every time I've pressed a button. The damn remote was broken. What did you do with the remote? I asked a bit testy and she answered innocently, nothing. I looked over to Susan and she looked back to me in her usual pink baby doll dress with all this freaky pink ribbons. I think I could never wear something like this. Gosh, Susie, you damn sissy. You've broken my remote. I said, well knowing that she didn't like to hear the word sissy. She answered quickly like always, nah. I'm no sissy. I only like to wear pink, because pink makes you look cute. And I answered teasingly like always, sure. Seems to not work with you. I hit her and she turned away from me in disgust. I know that I've hurt her feelings, but somehow, indeed somehow she had deserved it. She pressed her head into my pillow and looked with one eye over to the TV. And I tried to stay calm, but it wasn't my intention to watch this dumb kids show. I've even shaken the remote, in hope that it would work again, but nothing happened. Finally flew the remote across the room and I stood up to change the channel manually. My legs felt somehow to be heavy and my sense of balance wasn't all right, but I wasn't paying too much attention to it while I walked across the room to my TV. In my hand was still my juice and it was tasty as I took another sip. I looked down to the TV, because it stood on a really low TV table, searching for the channel buttons. Then I bent down and went on my knees, while I took another sip. I tried not to look onto the bright screen, while my hand reached after the buttons, but this rhythmical music was just too interesting and I peeked onto the screen. All these cool colors. Damn, this show wasn't so bad at all. And I lifted my outstretched hand to touch the screen. I tried to catch the smiling sun and all these crazy animals, but I needed both hands, so I placed my cup aside. Soon I had both hands on the screen, but nothing worked, because I wasn't able to catch anything. That was boring and dumb. What was I doing here again? Something was wrong, indeed, something was really wrong here. And I looked around the room, but there was nothing unusual. I saw the colored walls, the playfully decorated curtains, my white and yellow furniture, and under my bed was nothing either, as far as I could see through the lowered safety rails. Everything was just as usual. What was wrong with me? I saw Vicky, who sat there like before, in only a white shirt and some training pants, on my favorite blanket, and she still used my finger paints to draw some ugly pictures. Why she tried it at all? She did have no sense for art. Would be fun to show her my talent, but I couldn't join her play. I know how it would end, because she never wants to share with me. I didn't want to end so, completely painted like her. Then I looked over to Cindy. Her pigtails hung over the sides of my rocking chair. There wasn't anything different from before. Cindy's tight ballerina body was still white and the skirt seemed to be puffy as ever. Oh yeah, she dreamed to be a big dancing star since I know her. But with her 2 left feet she won't ever be one. Maybe I show her some dancing moves later.